Children are the future of our world and the future of our faith. God has carefully and lovingly created each individual child to live out the divine purpose He has set in place for them. The kingdom of heaven is theirs, and what an honor it is that we get to introduce them to it. HUMC's journey with the children and youth ministry really began to blossom over 110 years ago. In 1910, new schools were built in Hickson, which attracted many families to the area. Over the next 20 years, we were bursting at the seams with new life, and so we took action to follow God's call. We started our expansion by building our present-day chapel and its classrooms in 1930. This provided much-needed space for our youth. Though we certainly couldn't stop there. By the year of 1989, we had constructed many new facilities, including the Rosser Building, a new youth building, baseball fields, and the education wing. Those expansions were the foundation of a beautiful start to our present-day children and youth ministries. Let's take a look into where God's faithfulness has led us in the present day. The Parents Day Out ministry developed out of a need found within our congregation. As many young families began joining the church in 2007 to 2008, many of them desired part-time care for their children. This inspired HUMC to restart the Parents Day Out program. Through the years, the PDO program has expanded from just one toddler and one 2-year-old class to now having classes for infants all the way to age 5. The Parents Day Out program provides children with a nurturing, safe, and loving Christian environment where ideas are enhanced, independence is encouraged, and individuality is respected. The goal of PDO is to help children love learning and encounter the love of Christ through action and teaching. Many families have become connected to the church through relationships that were formed through PDO, and we hope to continue to foster those connections. Highland Plaza United Methodist Preschool was established in 1965 as an outreach program of the Highland Plaza United Methodist Church. The Highland Plaza Church was always closely connected to HUMC, and finally, in June of 2010, it became a ministry of HUMC. Shortly after the merger in 2010, renovations were done to the HUMC classrooms and property, which ultimately helped them earn their Nature Exploration certification in 2012. This certification ensures that children will be immersed in nature throughout their time at Highland Plaza Preschool. They've got everything from a rock climbing wall, 5 acres of hiking trails, music stations, and even an outdoor classroom. This, combined with their Reggio Emilia approach to education, ensures that children will have a unique opportunity to learn and grow through imagination, communicative language, and exploration. The staff at HUMC lovingly notes that this unique preschool was Highland Plaza UMC's legacy that will go on to serve many generations to come. For over 50 years, the HUMC Child Development Center has been providing daily care for children in our community. The CDC exists to provide opportunities which meet the educational needs of early childhood years and emphasizes growth in all areas of life. This includes physical, mental, emotion, and spiritual. All of these things are taught within a Christian atmosphere, where children get to pray over their meals, learn Bible verses together, and learn about who Jesus is every day. Each child also experiences aspects of the CDC's High Reach curriculum that ensures they will be ready for their next phase of life. There are countless stories of families who've become members of HUMC through the ministry of the Child Development Center. We are so grateful for the hundreds of children whose lives have been impacted and who have heard the good news of Jesus Christ because of this important and thriving ministry. Join us next week as we learn more about our HUMC children's and student ministries.